Let me say good morning to everybody who's joining us. John Mahoney, Joan Denny, Miguel, Angel Castillo, Rick Dabrowski, Bill Leonard, Rhonda Scott, SR. Good to see everybody. Stuart Harp. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. Happy 4th to everybody. Happy 250th 4th. 250, I'm reading for level now, Jay. 250 years in America is still a work in progress. Many American poets have written hymns and howls, declarations and outcries for this country that brims with so many. Oh, my rough coughing. I'm sorry. All right, I'm ready. 250 years in, and America is still a work in progress. Many American poets have written hymns and howls, declarations and outcries for this country that brims with so many people and so many hopes from all over the world. I hear America singing, Walt Whitman wrote in the 1850s. The varied carols I hear, those of mechanics, each one singing his as it should be, blithe and strong. The carpenter singing his as he measures his plank or beam. The delicious singing of the mother, or of the young wife at work, or of the girl sewing or washing, each singing what belongs to him or her and to none else. Emma Lazarus's The New Colossus was inscribed on the Statue of Liberty's pedestal in 1903. It's a poem in praise of immigrants who were cast out from other lands and found safe harbor in America. Give me your tired, your poor, wrote Emma Lazarus, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. But Langston Hughes' 1949 poem, Freedom, reminds us that many Black American families did not sail to America under the flame of a welcoming lamp, but were captive, shackled to be sold into bondage. After the Emancipation Proclamation, many still endured segregation, bigotry, and the constant threat of racist violence. I tire so of hearing people say, "Let things take their course," wrote Langston Hughes. Tomorrow is another day. I do not need my freedom when I'm dead. I cannot live on tomorrow's bread. Tomorrow's bread. This week, as the U.S. Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, you might read Shirley Gioklin Lim's 2017 poem, Learning to Love America, about how immigrants make America their own as they start families here. Because to have a son is to have a country, she writes, because my son will bury me here, because countries are in our blood and we bleed them. The America great poets see is imperfect, unsettled, and unfinished, even after 250 years. Lawrence Ferlinghetti wrote in 1958 these words that still ring out. I am waiting for a rebirth of wonder, and I am waiting for someone to really discover America. All right. Elena, you're directing today? Okay. All right. We should be doing our billboard soon, right? All right. Hi there, John James. All right. Living in Low Cut Connie. Hi there, Priz Rob. Nice to see everybody here. John James. My mother was a different spelling, but she was the John James Hairspray girl. That's how we said it in those days. All right. Okay. Hi there, Tina. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. Pardon me? Oh, all right. Jay, this is for you. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, Ron Elving with the Week in Politics on the 250th anniversary of the United States. Also, famed American movies that have tried to project views of the American dream. Kathleen Rooney's new novel, Man Overboard, as a man can't recall how he wound up swimming for his life. And look at Connie's new album, Livin' in the USA, tries to pair protest songs with calls to party. Lead vocalist Adam Weiner says,
lose our ability to access joy. I mean, what do we have? you know, and joy can be
First, we have our newscast. Today is Saturday, the 4th of July, 2026. Oh, sorry. I'm ready. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, America on its 250th birthday, including voices from voters around the country on what they feel about their country in these times.
yes, I am and always have been proud to be an American.
I would still say yes here, but with some slight embarrassment. I'm proud to be an American. This is the greatest country.
And later, did you see that game last night? World Cup surprises, then some history of New Orleans, Congo Square, and revisiting the story behind Woody Guthrie's This Land Is Your Land. First, we have our newscast. Today is Saturday, July 4, 2026. Okay. Well, thanks, everyone. Now, our page. It's a beautiful day for a radio show. Let's do two today and a podcast. So thanks very much for being with us. You hear what we have coming up on the show. Thanks to our local stations for doing so much important work. Radio fireworks over the air. Well said. Thanks, Dorothy Joy. So, happy 4th of July to all of you. We're going to try and have a reading tonight. It depends on what our schedule here is and what time I get to recuperate and family plans and all that stuff. But I think we can make a point of posting something. So, thanks very much for being with us. Please join us on the air as you can. And we're so glad to be with you on this day that means so much to so many. So see you later. Take care. But yes, stay hydrated, safe, in the shade, nap. Color of the slime is